with the normal game guide. Now, bank for international settlements. Need a little extra cash, sell some of your hardware supply pool to the bank. Okay, I'll just sell it and make a little bit of cash. National peacetime recruiting policy. Comrade, in times of peace, a nation mustn't completely forego the need to prepare for potential threats. Sometimes that may mean adjusting our policies for certain things, such as recruiting and enlistment. While you may find our current recruiting policy to be satisfactory, there are a few additional options that may be worth considering. We can limit our recruiting to just those young individuals without much physical conditioning. This will obviously limit our available manpower growth somewhat, but we should end up with the better trained troops when they first encounter the enemy. Conversely, and it makes me chuckle to say this, but we can open our ranks to virtually anyone who can carry a weapon. Granted, we will have to deal with old men, underage boys, and probably a few invalids, but our manpower ranks will swell. The finished product will suffer as a result, however, and likely need more hands-on work to round them out. So, open ranks to anyone who will help. I don't want to get my leadership reduced that much. And I prefer more balanced, sane approach. Or let's put a strict filter on who can call our nation's finest. I see efficiency for production will suffer greatly. I'll just go with a more balanced, sane approach. And leader backstory. So I'll have my backstory here. Parents can only give a good advice or put them on the right paths, but the final forming of a person's character lies in their own hands. Where a person is from and how they're raised plays an integral part of the formation of person's leadership traits. Let's figure out a little bit about you before you assume power. Sounds good. Let's get started. Okay. Playback. Your mother. The mother-child relation is paradoxical and in a sense tragic. It requires the most intense love on the mother's side, yet this very love must help the child grow away from the mother and to become fully independent. Erich Fromm, staunch political lobbyist, you spread patriotism out of your passion, but not everyone is drinking your Kool-Aid. Political negotiator, your ability to get both sides to come together for a solution is handy. Respected leader, the people could think of no one else as their leader but you. However, the intelligence community begs to differ. Gave you up for adoption, the bitch, you're fiercely independent, but the general population simply doesn't approve of your strong arm tactics. The great war correspondent, your admiration for the military is an inspiration to others, but you have seen enough of the horrors of war. Pioneering scientist, the scientific community adores you. Potential soldiers, not so much. So, whoa, I'll be a scientist. Oh, look, unit recruitment time. Research I finish. Territorial pride. Daily descent change. Daily descent change. Territorial pride. Unit recruitment time. National unity. Espionage bonus. A respected leader in your community. I'll go with the national unity. Player backstory. Your father. I have found the very best way to advise your children is to find out what they want to do and advise them to do it. Okay. Respected intellect. Leadership modifier. That's a great thing to have. Bet it would hit the army. Land organization. Oh, a sailor wouldn't be the best choice. More land organization would be just exactly what I need. Money, efficiency. So my father was a soldier through and through. Player back, your childhood. When we're children, we seldom think of the future. This innocence leaves us free to enjoy ourselves as few adults can. The day we fret about the future is the day we leave our childhood behind. Your parents encouraged well-rounded behaviors. You will get the player backstory of childhood hero event. Okay, national manpower modifier. Consumer goods during wartime. That's useful. Supply consume leadership modifier. Hard attack, soft attack. That's good. Crude oil less attack. Your parents sent you off to military school. Now, that's 2%. Is it just enough? I'm not sure about that. Maybe 4% leadership would be a little bit more beneficial, but I doubt it. So I'll just go with a little bit better hard attack and soft attack. And my resources will pay for it. Your childhood hero. Famous soldier. Organization regain rate. Ruling party support. National manpower. Famous industrialist. IC efficiency. Prominent banker. I'll just go with a little bit more organization. The player backs as young adult, but a distressing contrast there is between the radiant intelligence of a child and the feeble mentality of the average adult. And now, as a young adult, probably airboat speed. Yeah, that should be a good thing to have. A little bit less time, few days. National revolt risk. National manpower modifier. Casualty triggerback. Became an apprentice to an industrialist. Became a soldier in the army. Land bull speed. Great. Done. It's the early 1936 and a new day is dawning in the world. What achievements will you lay claim to? What diplomatic bonds will stand the test of time? Can you protect your nation against the growing threat of a global conflict? It is up to you. Your unique personalized leader unit will be deployed to your capital city. Get ready to rumble. Get you in Moscow. Your unique personalized battle commander unit deploys to your capital. Get you in Moscow. Okay. Where is that? Okay. I'll just get rid of these. So let me see now. Stalin. I think that's me. Probably. But, oh, that's me right there. You. Thank you very much. That's so, player leader. That's I am. Beautiful shoulder patch. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Should I be deployed in Moscow? What do I have? Security force. Bodyguards. HQ defense attachments. Recon. Should I get something else to under my command? And so that I would be just a little bit more safer.